Hello, hello, everybody. Happy New Week, happy Monday, and welcome to this week's Goddess Forecast. This is your girl, Abigail, your intuitive goddess coach, and let's see what is in store for us this week. I feel like just tuning into this week's energy. I feel like the image that came in was like a door opening and this influx of light just pouring through it, and I heard this voice say step through. And so I stepped through the doorway. I entered into a new reality, and then another doorway opened with the same influx of light, and I was also instructed to step through that. It's like I stepped through three doors. And this experience during my meditation, it kind of gave me this idea of the energy that we are working with this month. Now, there's no surprise that, like the acceleration of our evolution or up leveling or opportunities opening up for us is coming in quickly. That's just the energy of October. And if you remember I'm not sure if I talked about this, but October's energy is about magic. And you can really feel this energy. You can really feel this magic, with the veil being thin. The realm of the physical and the spiritual is very close together. Like, it's very easy. Seriously, if you would like to start meditating, October is a great time to start meditating, because meditation is so easy. You're able to connect to the spiritual realms and get clarity and see, hear, sense, feel very clearly because of that thinner veil around this time. You are able to experience the higher realms very easily. You're able to experience your own subconsciousness, your own magic very easily. If you're also creating magic in your life at this time, is perfect. You'll be able to actually feel how tangible it is or how real it is to create magic, or how magic can be a real thing. Magic becomes real in October. And so that's kind of like the energy that we're swimming in this week especially. But the main thing that is coming in is the doors that are opening for us and how quickly they're opening for us, right? And so when you get that opportunity, when that gift, when that new job or new opportunity comes in, you have to step through quickly. You have to go for it, right? Go for it. Don't overanalyze it. Don't overthink it. Because whatever you've been asking the divine for, the doors are opening for you this week. So remember that. Now let's go ahead and start with this. So the three goddesses. So first thing I want to talk about is the appearance of the mother goddess herself, the mother goddess of magic herself, right? So I woke up, when I woke up this morning, I should say when I first opened my eyes, I heard the name Goddess Isis. In the month of October, bring in the energy of Goddess Isis to support everyone. And it makes so much sense. We're dealing with the month of magic, right? Why? I mean, who else? I mean, if we're talking about goddesses, should we bring in is Goddess Isis? And so she came in very strongly. And I'm going to walk you guys through a visualization or a ritual, basically, a Goddess Isis ritual at the end of this. So make sure you stay throughout. So one of the goddesses that we received, and you're actually going to be receiving throughout October from her. You're going to be receiving her support throughout October. So that's one of the goddesses that came in very clearly today, and will continue throughout October. The other goddess, so the first goddess that came in was Goddess Scold. And I feel like she has come in for us before. This time she came in reversed. And so we're going to be receiving her alignment message. She brings in the wisdom about the future. And so this was very important. The next goddess that came in is goddess Gula, and she's bringing in the wisdom of healing. She's really bringing in that awareness of what area in your life needs healing. Where do you need to send some yummy, beautiful healing energy to a part of your life? So, and then of course the last goddess is goddess Isis, bringing in that beautiful magic, right? Bringing in that essence of magic. So let's go ahead and begin. So goddess gold, and again, bringing in the wisdom of the future, and we received the reversed, and so we're going to be receiving a message that will help us come back into alignment. So if you look at this, the picture of the goddess, she's gorgeous, but it's about her. Like when I look at this picture, it reminds me of our own multidimensionality, right? The ability to, connect to our future, our past, the present, the different dimensions of ourselves, right? Very, very powerful here. So here's a message. When you become overly fixated on the future, you rob yourself of the capacity to truly co-create a life that is meaningful and rich. It's because doing so gives your power away to something, some destination that has no substance. It's like you're wandering around in a ghostly place that the goddess called warns you to avoid. Perhaps you've been taught that better things come later, like get into the wonders of heaven after difficulties on earth. The truth is that you can get back into alignment. So consider this. Your life now and how you respond to it are the seeds that will grow into your future. I'm going to repeat this again. Your life now and how you respond to it are the seeds that will grow into your future. Your alignment task is to remove all the weeds before they choke the life out of your intentions. Bless your life today. Find the lessons in the conditions of your world and be compassionate to yourself and others. We will all learning to find the strength in our most vulnerable selves as the world changes rapidly around us. But Goddess Gold is with you all the way and always. Beautiful message here. Beautiful. So one thing that came in as I was reading the alignment message is the importance of realizing where in your life, like, are you allowing life to kind of skip right on by, or are you really living life? Are you really grabbing life by the horn? And I'm getting like this intuitive hit that Goddess Isis will be talking more about this. So, but I wanted to kind of drop that question so that you can begin to process that. You can begin to chew on that. So let's go ahead and move on to the next goddess that came in. And this is Goddess Gula. And we received this in the upright. And so we're going to be receiving an empowerment message from Goddess Gula. Remember, the Goddess Gula is bringing in the wisdom of healing and asking you, where in your life do you need more healing? So here's her message. Gula, the Babylonian goddess of medicine and healing, has come to guide you as a blessing and for your well-being. You're being invited to address the areas of your life that need healing. Perhaps you have been moved so quickly through your life that you've forgotten about self-care. Perhaps the stories you've told yourself about who you are need healing. We don't always see that we are hurting ourselves or others. Take heart, for Goddess Gula comes into your world as your ally, saying that now is the most auspicious time to focus on healing in all aspects of your life. Only good things will come from your actions here. In fact, now is also the perfect time when you can be assured that you can heal rifts with others as well. Be sincere and call upon Goddess Gula for this precious commitment. You may also be called to the path of the healer now. Ooh, This is so important. So if you have been asking yourself if the path of the healer is for you, this is a clear yes for you. Go for it. So if so, the goddess Gula supports this wholeheartedly. You just need to be willing, respect others, and do no harm. Miracles will arise as if out of nowhere. I love this last part because it kind of reminds me of like the oaths that doctors take or future doctors take before they begin their journey. Or other healers like acupuncturists or chiropractors, like they all have their oaths, and within it says do no harm, right? So it says, I'm just going to read it again. You just need to be willing, respect others, and do no harm, and miracles will arise as if out of nowhere. This is so important. If you're already a healer, may this serve as a reminder of what this healing path is all about. Not only should you respect yourself, but also respect your other, respect your clients or your patients that you're working with. And when I say not just on the physical level, but on all different levels, right? Spiritually, emotionally, mentally, physically, respect on all levels, and do no harm on all levels. Now I say this because I feel like most healers have forgotten our multidimensionality, and either we focus on just the physical or we focus on just the spiritual. But you need to be able to guide, excuse me, guide your clients in all dimensions of themselves in order for them to get the most out of the work you're doing with them. So that is the message from Goddess Gula. Thank you, Goddess. So next, let's bring in beloved Isis. And of course, this card came in the upright position, which is perfect. And the Goddess Isis card that came up for us, and you can look at the picture, absolutely beautiful. It's uplifting when I look at it. So it's the Mother of Life card, and nourishment of the golden grain mother. So let's dive into the message. We can sometimes fall into existing and doing rather than truly living. We only know that this has happened when suddenly your life seems dry, depleted, filled with tasks, or it feels like we are stuck in a rut or habit that may have been comfortable but is becoming stifling and suppressing. Isis, the mother of life, holds the ability to restore even the most numb, resistant, and difficult circumstances and people back into life. She calls to you now, seeking to bestow gifts of life upon you. Be bold and brave. Open your arms and receive. Isis is known as the sustainer of life, able to restore, nourish, and bring to life that which has been cast aside or lost, that which you have considered beyond repair, a lost course, or deadened. There are parts of your life, beloved initiate, that are ready to receive more life. Who's ready to receive more life? Yes. You'll be able to recognize this in any discomfort that you are currently experiencing in your life. Discomfort and unfamiliarity is where life is attempting to break through to you, to reach through the walls that you may have once created to protect yourself, but that now you need to either climb over, demolish, or at least open up with some doors and windows. The tricky part is that most often we don't consciously realize that we are not living. It is not until we start to live more trustingly that it becomes obvious that we once were hiding ourselves from life. Life is calling you to partake more so of her gifts of experience. This oracle brings encouragement and guidance for you to learn skills and practices that nourish you and your community. You have the Divine Mother within you. How shall you offer nourishment through her? It might be through cooking, through learning to be more present in your body and taking time to express your feelings or reality, or it might be through taking a dance or yoga class, spending time in nature, or with animals, for example. Have you been thinking of joining a class or group? Learn a new hobby or skill? The oracle of the Mother of Life is confirming that you are on the right track. So keep open to opportunities and further instincts about pursuing these matters. And know that if you're a bit worried that it is a stretch for you, then it is even more likely you are on the right track. Stay connected to your heart and give yourself permission to grow. This oracle also brings guidance that new people, places, and things will enrich your life in the near future. And if you have been praying for freshness, inspiration, and more fun, know that your intuitions and urges to reach out and act in new ways are part of how your prayers are being answered now. The Mother of Life Oracle also asks for patience. In the same way that there is a growth cycle required before a child can become an adult and tap into the energy of the mother within to nourish him or herself, so too do certain life phases require patience as they mature. As you journey into the new life seeking you, you will need to be patient as you learn and grow. You will eventually become very comfortable with that which at first is distinctively uncomfortable. Distinctly uncomfortable. It just takes time, patience, not running away, and being present with yourself. Just like the Mother of Life who never leaves you, she is always waiting for your return to her embrace as you open to the new unfoldment of experience in your life. Taking a deep breath in here. This was a big message for us. And I feel like the Mother of Life, beloved goddess Isis, just kind of ties it all together. All the other cards and the messages brings it all full circle, right? It's just taking a deep breath in and out. Go ahead and taking another deep breath in. Receiving all the wisdom from the goddesses, presenting, stepping up, stepping forward to work with us this week, to guide us, to lift us up, to assure us, to support us. Be open to receiving their wisdom, their blessings. And now go ahead and find a comfortable space, and I'm going to walk you through that beloved Isis, her meditation. And I invite you to do this meditation as much as you're called to do throughout this week. It is very nourishing and very yummy and supporting, right? And there was like, when I did it, it was like this alignment to that true source of abundance, alignment to my unlimitedness, right? But the key word is alignment here, and it felt really good. I felt really supported. I felt full. I felt free, right? And so I invite you to visit this meditation many times throughout the week. Okay, if you do it just once and you feel full and aligned, perfect. If you feel called to do it again anytime this week, that is okay too. Let's begin. Find a comfortable space where you will not be disturbed for a little bit. If you have a candle, go ahead and light your candle. Create that sacred space. Anoint your body with essential oils if you have it. You can do this ritual also in a softly lit room without strong sunlight or absolute darkness. You need a little bit of light there. rest quietly in a space where you will not be disturbed, preferably sitting or lying with your spine relatively straight. And close your eyes or rest them lightly half open, with a sense of gazing inwards and having soft focus as your eyes gaze slightly downwards and in front of you. Visualize or sense that within your heart there is a beautiful golden light that extends until it becomes an endless field of golden grain, wafting lightly in the breeze under a clear blue sky. The grain is almost ready to harvest, and the light seems sun-kissed and golden. There is a warmth and a pleasant, earthy scent in the air, and warmth on your skin that is neither too hot or cold. You can sense yourself walking or resting amongst the golden fields of grain, feeling the bounty, the peace, and life. You become aware of a golden woman gazing down at you from the sky. Her dress is the grain, her hands are the winds, gently caressing your face and fair. And her eyes are the sun and the moon. You feel great love. Taking a deep breath in here and out. Imagine in that state of connection with the Mother of Life. You can breathe in deeply and breathe out, and release through your breath any fear, any doubt or attachment, even any of your history that will prevent you from really opening up to live more fully into all parts of your being now. Taking a deep breath in and out. Your body, your sexuality, your spirituality, your creativity, your intuitive and inspirational mind, and so on. Just breathe in and let go as you breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out as you release. Breathe in again and breathe out. Imagine the gentle breeze of the Mother of Life sweeping away that which you release and replenishing you with her unconditional love now. Beautiful. And when you are ready, just open your eyes fully. Breathe in and out, being aware of your body and coming completely back into the present moment now. And now repeat after me. Before I begin, this is an invocation that you can listen to, and it will assist you in taking the great leap over and over again from existence to really living. So repeat after me. I call to the Blessed Mother of Life. Gift me with boldness, courage, and love. Help me let go of the past. Help me surrender the ways I have shrunk back from my life, to protect and hide parts of me that were hard to deal with. Let me know the fullness of life, love and acceptance of myself and others. Let me just be with you without pretense or hiding, and help me grow joyfully and be myself in the world. I accept your help. I accept your help. I accept your help in unconditional love now. Life flows through me, full and unique. Life flows through me, full and unique. Life flows through me, full and unique. Blessed be. Beautiful. So that is our message for this week. I hope you're able to just sit with it, soak it in, especially the last part, the blessing from Goddess Isis. I hope this week you open up to receive all the blessings and opportunities, all the doors that are opening up for you. And I hope that you're able to see these opportunities, these doors open, and step through without question, with ease and grace. So much blessings to you. Thank you so much. Again, this is Abigail, your intuitive goddess coach. And until next time, have a great week.